Yo, people, what's up? Hope you're having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is where you are. I hope you are having a good one. So, what do we have here? Return of the Baker's Dozen from Mezco. Yeah, that was like my sound effects for like explosions and things like that. So here it is, man. Some people have been getting this already. I got mine yesterday. Other people are getting their cut and stitch packs. That's also coming out, and those matted gray skulls are also coming out. Those are being shipped. I didn't get my cut and stitch. Haven't received tracking for it yet. Haven't got anything for it yet, but it is just processing. So I wanted to quickly go over the Baker's Dozen Part 2 for you dudes, so you can see what's going on and what it is. All right. So let's get to it, man. Let's crack this open, man. We got 2 layers of weapons here. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. Look at this minigun. Let's back that up real quick. Let's put it right here so you just see it right in our view. We have a minigun, and for this particular review I went with an all-white background so we can see the details and everything, so the camera wouldn't be flipping out. So look at that. Minigun rotates right there, and I believe we have a belt of ammunition that can be fed through right there, which is this belt right here. Now I'm not quite sure which figure this came with originally, but I'm just glad to have it. Check out this belt of ammunition right here. All right, that's cool. So you're probably just gonna plug that in right there like that, or maybe not. Are you gonna plug that in right there? I'm pretty sure it goes right there. Yeah. All right, so then I can like go to an ammo can or something like that, and you can just just tear up the streets. Okay, that is the minigun. And of course, all these weapons will scale perfectly with your Mezco figures, but believe it or not, these guys actually look good in the hands of your G.I. Joe figures from Hasbro. Check this out. Here is a shoddy with some. Does this move? It does move. So we got some pump action with that shoddy right there. We got a little strap, so you can strap it onto your figure. Little clasp right there. And check out all those details. There's your sights. The sights actually has a hole in it, so you can look. Your figure can look down the sights. Sometimes these things come off, but this one doesn't come off. All right, these things are gonna look good. They have a lot of detail. They're gonna look good if you do like a little, like a white or like a silver wash to pop those features and those details out more. This looks like a M16 or a what do you call it? An M4. Oh, look at that removable clip, and you can see a little round in there. The camera can focus. Is there a round in there? Yeah, there is. You can see the round in there. And we have an extra clip right there. Put that back inside. I like getting extra clips because if these things fall out, you can just put a new one in there. Check that out. Check that out. All the way around. These things feel good. Nice detail. Nice quality. You know how Mezco does it. Okay. Okay. Next up, we also have some handcuffs. Check this out. Do these work though? Are they functional handcuffs? No, they're not, so be careful with those. But you could probably still slide these over your figure though, because because of the little opening, you can slide that right over top. And we have some grenades or some smoke bombs, some bombs of some sort. We have 4 of them, and these each individually together they counted as a weapon, not just one weapon, but 4 individual weapons. So when you look at the Baker's Dozen, it gives you the amount of weapons that it comes with, and each one of these counted as one weapon instead of just, each one, yeah, they counted as one weapon instead of just like all 4 being one. Each one counted as one. Okay, so that's the first trade. I'm gonna go grab a figure so I can show you guys what these look like in the hands of a figure. All right, and thanks to movie magic, you'll see a quick cut, but I'll be gone for a while. Okay, so for this particular example, we have Snake Eyes holding the M16 or the M4 or the AR, and they all look the same to me, weapon. As you can see, it scales pretty well with your G.I. Joe figures, man. So if you do decide to pick up this pack and you're a G.I. Joe's fan, a Mezco fan, you know, a 112 scale fan, then they're going to look good. But I wanted to make sure I showed you guys how these weapons looked in the hands of like Joes and stuff like that, because Joes are a hot topic right now, and those weapons that they come with, they alright, but they're not great. These are great, so it's going to be a much better option for you if you're looking for like some, you know, higher quality weapons, more detail, you know, just the overall better, solid, clean look. All right, so that's going to be that. Let's go ahead and move on. So what else we have here? We have our second layer of weapons. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what's up. There we go. There it is. So we have a bat. So it's probably the same bat that we got with the PSCC. Similar, probably a similar scope. Different paint apps, of course. We have a small little revolver. Zoom in close and see those details. See that right there? We have a sludge hammer. Not sure which figure this came with, but it looks good. It's got some battle damage already to it. Nice length. We have a long blade. I think Hazard Gomez came with this one. I might be mistaken. Got some battle damage on there. I could be wrong. I thought it was Commander Gomez. I could be wrong. Not fully sure. And last but not least, we have a long blade or a sword or a katana with a sheath. It's right there. And that's pretty much it for this Baker's Dozen Part 2. I was really hoping for one of those big guns that came with cable, but we didn't get it this time around. So maybe next time, Baker's Dozen Part 3. Who knows when that's going to come around, or if that's even going to be a thing. And like I said before, I do have the cut and stitch pack on order. So once I get that, I will make a video of that, because I know some people are curious, what that looks like and how it's going to look compared to the figures. And I'm going to put that out for you guys too, man. But I didn't want to spend too much time on this, because again, it's only weapons, and it's just more of the same stuff that we've already seen before. But it's always nice to have extra for like your weapons, or I mean not your weapons, but for like your Mezco figures, and for other figures that you may want to give those weapons to. All right, so thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day, guys. See ya.